3, 2, 1. So, Brittany, thank you so much for coming in today.
Yes, of course. I love to be here. Love to hang out with you guys.
Yes, so you were actually Miss Rockstar Harley Davidson of 2023.
Yes, I actually worked really hard. I was going through bikini competitions for about 6 years to get to that point. And then actually this Friday is our finals, and I will be passing my crown down to Miss Rockstar 2024.
Okay.
It's cool because all the girls that are competing are really close to me and close to my heart.
Oh.
So it's gonna be very emotional, very fun time. It's gonna be at Rockstar 6 to 9 on Friday.
You can really see the camaraderie when you look at the pictures and everything of all the girls together. Mm-hmm. It really does look like you do have some camaraderie there.
It's like we're a family.
Yes.
And it's good because I want to celebrate, winning with my friends, but it also takes a toll with my other friends also.
Yes, and where did the Harley Angel, where did that come from?
Well, since the beginning, I was the first angel that they ever hired at Rockstar 7 years ago.
Oh,
yeah, I was like their first. So I guess it was kind of like a test and trial and error, and it really stuck. So ever since, we've been Harley's Angels.
Well, I've been following you since then.
Of course.
And I know I've been kind of like behind the scenes and everything with the biker map.
Right.
But you and I, we actually met maybe really after you became, with Harley.
Really?
Because you were doing kind of like the bike nights and things like that.
Of course.
And so I have a plethora of pictures of actually you and I.
Really?
Yes, from like Cape Coral bike nights and things like that.
Yeah, we were doing Fort Myers back in the day.
Yes.
Fathoms. We were doing street teams and everything. And back then I never would realize or know the opportunities or chances that Harley has taken on me. And I'm truly blessed and honored.
Wow, so Harley, a great company to work for.
Of course. Everyone there is just a family. Even customers. I've met people that I will love for the rest of my life until I die.
Wow.
I've my family. I call them family now because they're not even friends anymore at this point.
Right.
They're my family.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
So what exactly is your role at Harley?
Well, with Rockstar Harley Davidson, Miss Rockstar, that's separate from as a Harley's Angel.
Okay.
That's a title you earn. And with the Harley's Angels, it's events. We work the events. We do like beer, games, stuff like that, and that's with the company actually, Rockstar Harley. On the other hand, for the competitions, I can go all over the state, all over the country, and compete for finals for bikini competitions for Harley Davidson.
Wow, that's really
so
cool.
Like the doors that's open for me, photographers, opportunities, people I've met, it's life changing. And I never knew me going in 6 years ago as this almost scared, shy, insecure almost girl. Yeah. And the woman I've become to today and the people that I've helped on the way is mind-blowing. It's crazy.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. You just gave me goosebumps.
Yeah, I feel honored. I do. Because I bring people that I love with me and I give them opportunities to be their best self, and I love it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Go ahead, John.
You really want me to have this? You can't, ladies and gentlemen at home listening to the Biker Mac Live podcast, you can't see the fact that Patty P was actually holding the microphone with two hands, so I could not get a hold of it. You noticed that.
Don't worry, it's recorded.
So yeah, right. He'll just edit the stuff. Brittany, you're inked up.
Yes, very.
And is that an advantage or disadvantage, do you think, when you're going in these competitions?
I honestly, it's either 50-50. Judges...
One way or the other.
Yeah, judges are all random. They're selected random. So you don't know them. They don't know me. They don't know anybody you're competing against. So it's fair. I do go up against beautiful girls that don't have not one tattoo on them. So beautiful. And sometimes I look at them and I'm like, oh no, you know what I mean? Yeah. But it's just who I am, and my personality shows a lot. And I think it's through what I look like. It's people see me at first and they're like, not sure.
You're an extremely attractive woman. If I was 50 years younger, I'd be like all over it. But
I'm
not. Anyway, so
thank you. I really appreciate it.
Was that all the line?
No,
you're okay.
That was a nice compliment.
Listen,
that's
okay.
I felt very good because I got ready quick today.
So I like the play on words, Harley's Angels. Because it was a TV show when I was growing up called Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, the Charlie's Angels.
So,
There were
yes.
movies too.
Yeah.
Movies as
Yeah.
well. Roger just said that. By the way,
Yeah.
Biker Map Live, produced by Roger here. Roger is the producer of the Stan and Haney Show that airs on 96 K-Rock Monday through Friday from 2 to 6. Okay, now you said there's Charlie. So I walk into the Rockstar Harley Davidson and there's a plethora of chicks in bikinis?
Yeah, on events. We have events every weekend.
No, I mean like Monday at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we're all sleeping at that.
Yeah.
Our events usually are on the weekends.
Okay.
Friday nights are competition. Every Saturday we'll have a event.
So Patty, she said they're like family. I'd like to be their adopted grandfather.
Oh, dear God, no.
Grandfather.
No.
Grandfather in.
No.
All right. So Patty P, the Rockstar Harley Davidson is located where? Brittany, tell us where it's located.
It's right off 75 off Daniels.
Okay.
You could see it from 75.
It's kind of a weird way to get into it, isn't it?
It is. It is very strange. But once you do it the first time, you got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it. You got to go
And
down Daniels
just go
Parkway
past
and then take
Bobby
a
and-
right and come back
Yeah.
and turn around and go that way.
They actually have me on the billboard right now out front.
Oh, very
nice.
They've had me on there for a year now. When I pass my crown down, obviously it will change. I'm
So-
just milking that up while I
You
stand.
say you say the crown. Do you wear a physical
Oh
crown?
yeah, I have.
Do you have it with you?
No,
Just
I don't
checking.
carry it. I have it in a
A
a
box
secure.
case?
Yeah, it's like a
Safe place.
case,
with
a
key
glass
and
case.
really?
Yeah.
This
Oh
is-
yeah.
This is
It's a thing,
no.
John.
Okay. So
Yeah.
now the competition to become Miss Rockstar Harley Davidson.
Mhm.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
right? The competition, does it involve more than what you look like? You said personality has
Mhm.
something to do with it. Tell us about that.
It's very hard to show personality on stage when you don't speak.
Yeah,
When
well,
they're
that's what I'm
going,
asking.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So straight off looks, you have to stand out and be different. I already stand out and be different
You are
because of what I
different.
look like.
You are.
So when I'm on stage, it's almost like I already won.
Mhm.
And that's how I go on, and that's how I tell each one of those girls. I'm also a coach for them for these
Very
competitions now.
Wow.
And I tell them mentally, your stage presence means everything. You could be gorgeous, a 10, 100%, and you get on stage and your stage presence is a 0, and you will lose.
Oh.
And it hurts these
Sure.
girls
So-
because they don't understand. And I'm trying to coach them, guide them, because I've been through loss, so much loss to be where I'm at. And no one understands that. They just say, aren't you lucky? You know, it's like, oh, you must be lucky. And it's like, no, I'm not lucky. I worked hard.
Yeah.
And this is where I come, and now I want to help you be where that is, and also, and be there, and just some type of role, you know. So nobody really helped me in those times. I got thrown with the sharks. You know what I mean? So I've come a long way, and I just want to help them be the best versions of themselves too.
That was kind of my question. So they're judged on. I mean, they don't. It's not like Miss America where they say, "I'd like to change the world," and
Right.
world peace. They don't get to say anything.
They
They are
ask-
strictly judged on what they look like.
They
and they
ask
do
certain-
this, and they go.
Yeah, they ask certain questions.
John is doing the catwalk. Okay,
Yeah, he's
everybody?
catwalking. It looks pretty good.
I don't think Roger appreciated that. He didn't even turn around to look
Oh my
at it.
God, no.
They ask you questions before you get on stage, and they read them off while you're on stage. That's a good way to
Give
show
us
personality.
a couple of questions that they would ask.
Okay, so what's your favorite Harley Davidson and why? Or who's your hero, longtime hero, or who's your idol? And you would say, or who's your favorite musician, or everything like that. It just shows personality on stage when you don't really get to say anything.
Okay, so Brittany, who's your favorite musician?
Oh. Oh, it's just it's hard to ask me that question because the range of music in my life is crazy. I listen to music that nobody would ever even think I know, like 1930s, 1940s, and it goes all the way.
The
till
big band
now.
era.
That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
like it's
Glenn Miller,
I can't even say one, so I don't have
Tommy
one.
Dorsey, Jimmy Dorsey. Anyway, that's the big band era. I grew up in the big band.
Oh,
I know.
No,
that was
we're not going to go there.
Just so we're not
very
gonna go
harsh,
there.
Patty.
Really, do you want to show your age, John? He gets on these little things and then he just takes off with it.
Well, big band music I met in my house. My father was actually toured with the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra.
Oh,
Yeah, so that is
Wow.
true.
oh.
That is true, and it's great to
Great.
have a great range of music.
It is.
So, who was your idol growing up, or when I'm going to ask you questions. I want to see how you would answer
Right.
this. That's what I'm doing.
And they ask me these questions on stage, and I just
So you
give
got to
them-
think
I
like
give
that.
them some type of
Yes.
generic
Right.
question because it's for me to just choose one is crazy.
Well, give us an example.
Yeah. Do you
I-
have like a mentor growing up that isn't it doesn't have to be famous, or could be a
Could
parent
be your
or-
mom.
Sure. My older sister Ashley,
Oh.
she's 2 years older than me, and she took care of me a long time, like throughout my life, and
That's
kind of is
awesome.
like my mentor. I learned from her in a lot of ways, and she went through things that so I didn't have to.
Oh yeah.
So she kind of like took the fight
Sure.
and protected me.
How old is she compared to you?
She's 2 years older than me.
2 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
awesome.
she's 24.
I'm not about to say my age on camera.
Yeah.
She's 2 years older than me. She's 2 years old, but she was almost like a mom role for
Sure.
my life for a while.
Sure.
And I respect her, and she's the most. I've never met anyone stronger than her in my whole life.
Wow, that's
And-
wonderful.
And it gets me emotional because I'm not an emotional person when it comes to things like
Sure.
that. So
Yeah.
I would love for her to hear this.
Oh,
And
that's amazing. Well,
it'd really mean a lot to her.
oh, absolutely.
Just because everything that she has went through in our lives, it's
Mhm.
since I've been born, she was there. So
Oh, wow. My daughter's name is Ashley.
Ashley and Brittany.
Well, you know
Like,
what?
thanks, Mom.
That's
Yay.
so funny. That's so funny because I was actually going to name her Brittany,
Really?
but I named her Ashley.
That's crazy.
Yes, that is kind of crazy, isn't
the
it?
90s.
Yeah, that's awesome. So tell me again, when is that event coming up for Miss Harley?
It's this Friday night at Rockstar, and
Okay.
it's 6 to 9. And yeah, I'll be passing the crown down, so it'll be a bittersweet moment for me.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
I'm glad that I get to that happiness and joy. And,
Sure. Is there any
give it
kind
to
of
someone.
responsibility that you have for Miss Harley?
well, I coach the girls each. So you have to place. There's 3
Uh-huh.
competitions before the finals, and you can't be in the finals unless you place first through third
Wow.
in the other ones. So the girls that placed in each round, they'll be all in the finals.
Mhm.
I coach them, I guide them.
Yeah.
I'll be on stage with them. I'm pretty much there the whole time.
Oh, wow.
And so if they have nervous or they're not sure about an outfit or they're not sure what they should do or how they should walk,
Sure.
I pretty
you're
much
there.
guide them, coach them in
Mhm.
that type of way.
Yeah. Now, do you guys still have the stage for Harley?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
When
it's
do
gonna
you
be
usually
outside.
when do you usually have events, for like bike night or
So bike
is there anything
nights
coming up in the
and
summer?
right. So summer, it gets very.
It rains every day.
Yeah.
It rains and then
Every day.
It's
out of
tough.
season.
Right.
So we it gets a little slower. Our main time is around spring break and Christmas area time because
Sure.
everybody's trying to be here and it's cold
Mhm.
up north. So during those months, it's kind of slower.
Sure.
We have our bands and it's more busier and more vendors because we have more opportunities around the
Right.
busier times because we make more
Yeah.
and we have more people visiting.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. And anytime that you have events or anything, please feel free to text me.
of course.
Because we'll talk about them on the show, or
Yeah.
I'll share it on Facebook as well.
Yeah, I definitely
it's-
got in contact with them
Right.
about me doing this right
Yes.
now, and they definitely want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And they want me to take pictures and record, and they want us to all be in the same community,
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Harley is a little bit harder because there's such a corporate identity
Right.
to advertise in a local map.
Right.
So that's what's kind of tough. But I also have the Harley, Black Widow Harley,
right.
and the reason why they can
course.
advertise
Mhm.
is because Twisted Fork.
Oh,
So
right.
the Twisted Fork, and then Bert and Bert,
It's like part, yeah.
Right. So
Mhm.
they kind of advertise on the biker map that way.
Right.
So, but working wise, I've always worked with Harley because they do a lot of events,
Right.
and I have some events too that maybe you guys would want
Yeah,
to
that'd
come
be
on,
awesome.
during
Yeah,
season
they
time.
do a lot of charities.
Mhm.
They do a lot of events. They
Sure.
give. And I know it's a big corporate, and I know it goes deep into TMC and
Yeah.
HR and whatnot. And
Right.
But I would love it, and
Yeah.
I can give you. I think, have you met Frankie, our new event coordinator?
I don't think so.
I'm have to-
No, I'll come into the shop
Yeah.
and come down and see you guys.
Yeah, definitely, because
Yeah.
I want to get you in correspondence with her because she's
Okay.
doing the events now.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's trying to get people in there, change it up, and do a bunch of new things for our oncoming season. So
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's very, very great.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite bike that you like?
I've been riding my whole life. When I was younger, I would ride 50s, like Hondas, and
Yeah.
but as I got older, I was just a part of the biker community. My mom, she's very dear to me. She's not my actual mother, but she's like my mom.
Yeah.
And she's really into the biker community, and she almost is the reason why I even went and started with Harley Davidson, because she
Oh.
kind of like pushed me to do it, because I was
Sure.
like scared and nervous, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
But I've been riding my whole life. I stopped riding because I have 2 beautiful daughters now.
Yes.
I won't risk anything for that.
Right.
So
Yeah.
maybe when they get older and they're on their way
Right.
and living their great
Well,
lives.
that's what happened to me too. And basically, I grew up on my dad's bike,
Mm-hmm.
and then my husband rode, which he passed away.
Oh.
And now Two-Toe Tony, he rides, but Two-Toe Tony, he won't let me have a motorcycle because he knows that I speed.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
He said-
that's why in the way I am right now, I never rode. Never did.
Oh, darn.
Okay. Well, it's okay.
It's a feeling.
Well, I've been on the back of a motorcycle before.
Okay, then you got
I would
feeling.
use the word, but Patty doesn't want me to use
For
it.
the
so-
backpack
He's,
word.
Oh,
he's
yes.
road bitch.
Yes.
We all
Thank
know
you
what
very
riding backpack means.
So, but I like the idea of a trike with a sidecar.
Oh, see, yeah.
No,
That's-
it's not going to be Sidecar Johnny.
Oh, sidecar.
Listen, he wants his name to be Sidecar Johnny, but
Okay.
I call him Johnny Throttle. He's been Johnny Throttle for 12 years now.
Well,
So
that's
he's
fitting.
very good. Johnny Throttle is cool.
yeah, that's cool. It sounds
Yeah, it's cool.
hardcore.
Great.
Very
Yeah, but I'm a
sidecar.
pussy, so I want to be called Sidecar Johnny.
Yeah, but they're like sidecar.
Okay. Yeah, you know what?
Put
That
your doggy
actually,
in there.
you're right,
Here,
John.
give that to Frankie.
You are
I will,
so
definitely.
right. Oh my
Definitely.
goodness. That is so
Definitely.
funny.
Um,
Yeah, no, but same kind of thing, after my
Take that
husband
out,
died,
too.
it was like, I have kids,
Right.
and they're like, we really don't want you to get on a
it's
motorcycle.
dangerous.
And I'm petite,
Right,
I'm
yeah.
little. So, yeah, my boyfriend does not want me to ride.
I
so
made
I'm
the
like,
final
okay, I'll ride on the
decision.
back.
Yeah, I made the final decision because I've lost so many friends that I can't
Sure.
I can't even count them on my hands and toes.
Right.
And it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And when you go through loss like that and you just continue to keep going through loss like that,
Yes.
it hurts.
And you said that of course it hurts because a loss is a loss.
Right, of course.
And the tragedy I've lost people in my life.
Of course.
I'm in recovery from drugs and alcohol, and I have lost so many people from the time that I came into recovery to now that have suffered. So and that's continue to suffer. So what was I going to say? That's not once that's over here. We'll put that over here.
Yeah.
For the motorcycle community, it's generally not the rider's fault when this happens. It's generally a person that is not watching the
Yeah.
road or somebody that's
A
going.
lot of the time it is.
I think with 90, I don't really know the statistics, but I
Right.
would say 90% of motorcycle fatalities are the fault of the other person behind the wheel. Would you
Right.
agree with that, Patty P?
Yeah, definitely, especially in the Harley community,
Yeah.
because crotch rockets. There's a little bit of tendency there
Yeah,
to drive
it's-
fast and zip zoom
mhm,
at
it's almost like
everybody. Yeah. So
From your
that,
Throttle.
yeah, definitely.
It just before I was driving, and a lot of people don't even look for bikes. They look for cars
Yeah.
and they just pass up the bike. So a lot of time when they pull in front of you, they don't
Right.
even.
That's
sometimes
true.
they really
Yeah.
don't even see you, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't even see you. You
Right.
come out of nowhere."
Get in a
It's because
blind
you're
spot.
not looking. It's
Mhm.
because you're not seeing.
Yeah.
You're just looks okay, and go and hit somebody.
Yeah.
Don't.
And that's why loud
Why?
tailpipes,
Yeah, it's
are
true.
important.
Color, even the lights, loud
Yeah,
bikes,
right.
but I won't ride for a very long time, and I won't get on the back of a bike for a very long time.
Yeah.
Because my children mean more to me than
Sure.
leaving them in this world without me there.
Right. Absolutely.
I have a minivan. Would you ride in that?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, I will. I love minivans.
Hey, you got a direct answer there, John.
Direct
That's
answer.
amazing.
No need for speed dating for this guy. He's sitting right across from me.
Yeah. Right.
I'm right here.
Yeah, they actually have speed dating at Nevermind.
Oh, really?
Yes,
I love
it's-
Neverminds.
May 21st,
Oh, wow.
and it's a speed dating, and you can go there and meet maybe your person, your soulmate. Yeah.
Speed dating. When I hear speed dating, it's like, gives me anxiety. Meeting new people that I don't know. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
John's
no.
getting comfortable with it because he
Good.
really needs a date.
That's awesome.
Well, I don't need a date. It might be nice to have a date once in a while, and I do. It's not like I live in a box.
Are you sure?
I'm out there. I'm a very personable person, and I'm not shy at all. That's just me.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's your ADD.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
So Brittany, why can't you, in this competition for Miss Rockstar Harley Davidson,
Right.
you are. Why can't you run again? Like, can't you? You have to give up your crown. Why can't you compete again to be the one for 2024?
A couple years ago, a girl had won 3 years in a row, and I lost 3 years in a row.
Oh.
And they finally made it a rule that once you win finals, you can't do it again because it's they don't want the same one winning 5 years.
It's like Miss America.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't win
They
7
can't win
times
Miss
in a row.
America
That's-
3 years in a
My
row?
friends are like,
No?
"Come on, man!"
Right.
See, Roger knows that.
And I had to go through that, and I lost 3 years in a row in finals. I won second each year,
Yeah.
and this is the first year that I actually got
Right.
first because they made it a rule.
You seem is this? I understand your connection with the community,
Right,
with the riders, with the other young ladies that are competing.
of course.
But you seem to be really like it's. I mean, it's all we are all willing to work hard. It's what we're willing to work hard at,
Right.
and this seems to be a real passion for you.
Yes, it is. When I started working with Harley, it's like I told you, it's changed my life. Like, and not even just my life. Like a perfect example, like I have my friends join with me onto being Harley's angel. Just
Mhm.
say, now, my boss Frankie is my friend that I brought onto our community and this lifestyle, and it's gonna change her life. This
Yeah.
is her career now. And it's not just opening doors for me, it's opening doors for people that I love and care about. And I'm just so respectful and thankful
Yeah.
and blessed. And
Yeah.
I've just come a long way. So
Sure.
I am very passionate about it.
Yeah, definitely. So, how do people get in touch with Harley? Can they go to?
There's a different ways that you can, the best way I want to say when people ask me is just go in
Yeah.
and speak with somebody, because you're going to instantly feel it. You're
Yeah.
going to feel the community, the family. We're all one big family there.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah, so basically, so you guys know, Brittany is out of Rockstar Harley Davidson, and that is located right off of Daniels Parkway in Fort
75,
Myers
yeah.
in 75.
Hmm.
You can actually see it from 75.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I just went to Tucson, and I went to the Tucson
Really?
Harley.
Oh,
Yes.
that's awesome.
Serago.
Oh,
Harley
okay. Yeah,
Davidson.
yeah.
That was so
I try to go
amazing.
I want to go to every Harley I possibly
Yes.
can.
Mhm.
Now they want me, like I said, they want me to go to other Harleys and compete in their bikini competitions to try to go for finals at other Harleys throughout Florida.
Right.
I should be her manager.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I get to travel. I'm a
Little
great
taste in my
promoter.
mouth
He said,
again.
"Oh no."
Good Lord, have some faith. I'd be a good promoter. I'm a good spokesperson.
No way.
Don't look good in a bikini though.
No, and John, you know, I have to be honest. You have
All
worked for me, and you know, I really do appreciate everything you've done. You've actually been a really great support over
Awesome.
the years for the biker map. So I have to say, you are actually very good to work with.
Well,
Mhm.
thank you.
That's
I
a
was
compliment.
waiting for the but.
Yeah.
There was
But,
no but. There was no but.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But as for a manager for Brittany, no.
It's up in the air. It's up in the air.
No, no. I actually could benefit from that job. I think.
I honestly
Yeah.
think
Oh,
that
jeez,
you
you're
would
trying
do-
to steal my idea.
Yeah, honestly, I think that would be
I'm
a
going
great.
as
I'm
a
always
green
trying
eye.
to upgrade and do better and be better.
Sure.
So when they say, "What are you gonna do next?" You know, because when I pass my crown down, that's
Right.
it.
Right.
I'm gonna just keep going.
You'll
Well-
still be an angel though.
Of
Yeah.
course, I've
Right.
been an angel for a long
Right.
time.
Yeah.
You
so,
But that's a whole different ball game.
so just because you don't have the crown, it just means you can focus to something. I mean,
I'm gonna go get the crown
When-
at the other Harleys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
Second.
collecting crowns.
There
I
you
want to tell you something that's a guarantee, young lady.
Sure.
When God shuts a door, He opens another one.
Of course it is.
Yes, that is
And I
very
believe
true.
that, and I believe that 100%.
Well,
I
tell
do.
me a little bit about
I love
Ink
what this
Unicorn Brows.
I've been going to school behind the scenes
Oh, nice. Okay.
to do ombre powder brows.
Oh wow.
I was apprenticing tattooing for a while,
Uh huh.
and I already have been starting doing it.
Yeah.
And one of my friends have reached out to me, and they're like, "This is a great opportunity for you,
Sure.
and you should do this.
Yeah.
So I'm in the middle of a course right now. Actually, I'm
That's
going to school
amazing.
to do permanent makeup.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Because some people, as they get older, and younger too,
Right.
their eyebrows go away.
Well, a
and
lot of
you would
them
just
don't
fill it
like-
in with tattoo.
Yeah, a lot of them don't like waking up and doing their makeup every day. Permanent
Sure.
makeup.
I know I
It's
don't.
already on. Me either.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get mine done.
Right.
I'm gonna get mine done because I could just wake up and
Right.
go out the door. These eyebrows, they're fake. I don't have eyebrows. They're blonde. They're not there.
Oh,
When I wake up,
wow.
I have no eyebrows. Nobody knows that. Now everyone knows.
You don't have eyebrows.
No, these are all drawn on. You would
What
never.
happened to your original
My
eyebrows?
my natural hair is blonde.
Well, but where did your eyebrows
They're
go?
blonde.
That's the
So
same-
they're there. They're just blonde.
You can- cannot
that's the
see
same
them.
with
Yeah.
my mother-in-law June. She has the same thing. And so
Yeah.
and
I-
Ashley
it looks
woke
like-
up and she said, "Grandma's, where's your eyebrows?"
Yeah.
And so she got them inked on.
You have eyebrows,
I do. I have eyebrows.
and it looks like you have eyebrows.
Oh yeah, I draw them on every morning. That's why I want to tattoo them on so I don't have to do them anymore. And a lot of girls and women want this done. They want to have their makeup already on.
Yeah.
So you
Forever.
would do that to your eyelids too?
Well, no, this isn't tattooed on,
I
but they
hope not.
do tattoo eyeliner on. Yes, they do. That's
Wow.
permanent makeup art.
Now, of all the ink that you have,
Yeah.
did any? Is there pain involved?
The front of my throat took
You think?
4 hours, and they had me upside down.
Wow.
So they had me like this,
Oh.
and so the blood was just rushing to my head.
Oh my goodness.
But that was the worst tattoo. I'd rather have children again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty
How old
inked
are
up
your
on my
children?
side, and that hurt.
Hip hurts.
My arm was easier than anything.
Yeah, arms don't hurt.
Yeah.
How old are your children?
2 years old and 4 years old,
Oh.
They're adorable.
2 girls.
Okay. 2 girls.
and they're
Do they want
angels.
tattoos? Do they say, "Mommy, I
oh,
want
absolutely not.
one"? Oh, no, I wouldn't tattoo them. They're little children,
No, of
for
course,
God's
no,
sake.
of course they do, and I'm very heavily tatted. So is their the dad's very heavily tatted as well, and it's gonna be a no from me.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
honestly, when I was younger, I wish that my parents would have said no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
Oh.
that's where this all started.
Okay.
Yeah, but so why?
I
did
got my
you-
first tattoo at 15,
15.
and I had my parents sign for it, and
Okay.
it was almost like it was my birthday gift, and I was like,
Sure.
please,
Right.
one of those.
Mhm.
What? So wait a minute now. So you say you don't. You probably would encourage your children not to get tattooed, right?
Right.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
But so you had your first tattoo at 15,
hmm
but then obviously you've gone a little bit further with it.
Yeah.
So if you're that, do you have misgivings now about as much ink as you have?
It's not regrets, because I don't regret anything I do, but it's
I do.
maybe a different type of guidance, and
Yeah.
because I
See, that's why she
Sure.
needs me in her life.
it's yeah, it's a type of guidance, and almost like
You can't help yourself.
I look at
Can't.
other girls sometimes, and like I
Yeah.
said, they're not tattooed, and
Right.
I almost wish that, like, what if I had none,
Yeah.
you know? But then I look again, and I see this is me.
This is unique.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
mean,
this is me.
Yeah.
And when they look at me, this is me on from the inside on the outside.
Yeah, it's art.
This is how I feel.
Right.
I
It's
feel
art.
like I'm gonna be me,
Right.
and that's what makes me shine more than
Sounds
the
like
rest.
a song.
you
Yeah.
know?
Right.
I want to
Yeah.
be me.
We have a friend in common also. Soft Wash Depot.
Of course, Anthony and Luna.
Yes.
Oh, love them.
Yeah.
Love them.
Aren't they
Yeah,
amazing?
they're amazing. I do their social media marketing right now for
Yes.
them.
I saw that.
Yeah, and Luna's pregnant. She's gonna have her
Yes.
baby in July.
Isn't that
And it's a
amazing?
girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah, I love them. I worked for them back in the day when they had Hetty Candles.
Yes. me too.
I would do their events and
Right.
like promos for them too, and I got with them, and now
Mhm.
they're like I was saying before, just another opportunities,
Right.
and now look, I'm working for him, and I do their social media,
That's amazing.
and they put their trust in me, and
Yeah.
they're great people, and
Right.
I love them.
Yeah, they started off in the biker map and
Oh, really?
with Hetty Candles,
Awesome.
and I've seen them grow and grow and grow.
Yeah.
And I always tell them how I'm so
So
proud. of
proud.
you.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
so
just
awesome.
so proud,
Because
and
they're really dedicated.
they are.
And for them to build a business like that from nothing and then grow up,
Yeah.
that's what I love, and that's what
Yeah.
I love to do my job
Right.
because I love to help small business.
Right.
They're
They're
very
very community based.
Yes.
And Anthony's a hard worker.
Yeah.
He works so hard every day.
Yeah.
He's also he's my boss, but he's also my landlord, and he's my friend.
Oh, okay.
So we
very
live on
cool.
like the same area,
Nice.
and so I could hear his truck start from my house, and it's 6 a.m. and it's every day, and he never
Awesome.
skips a beat. And Luna
Yeah.
too. She's pregnant doing this.
Yeah.
And it's almost like you would never even know she's pregnant because she's just
Wow.
bossing. She's just a boss. Like
She is.
the fact that when I was pregnant, I was like, I'm tired. Go
Right.
sleep and eat a bunch of food.
Yeah.
And she's
Mhm.
working
That's awesome.
every day. Both of
Yeah.
them.
Oh,
And
that's awesome.
they deserve the recognition. They do.
They do.
I'm so glad that you brought them up because
Yeah.
they deserve it.
So Anthony and Luna, if you're listening,
Yeah. I love you. Shout out.
shout out. That's awesome.
Literally.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
definitely. Well, thank you so much for coming in
Yes,
today.
I'm glad to be here. I would love to do this again.
Yeah, you've been a local here. You grew up and went to Cypress Lake. From
Yeah,
what I understand.
I went. Well, my dad lived. I'm from Cleveland. My dad lived in Cleveland. My mom lived in Fort Myers. So
Okay.
I've been back and forth my whole life.
Awesome.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Harley, and we wish you best of luck with the competition.
Of course.
And really, other girls can definitely follow you. And you're an amazing, beautiful, intelligent,
Thank you.
all of the above. So thank you
you.
so much.
I
We
really
really
appreciate it.
appreciate you coming in.
Awesome. I'd love to be back. I would.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'd love it.
Thanks again to Brittany, and you've been listening to the Biker Map Live at podcastradious.com. Brought to you in part by Superior Plumbing Solutions, service plumbing, residential and commercial. Find them in the Biker Map. We'll be right back.
Oh, that was awesome.
Or we're done.
That was awesome.
You got a great voice.
Really?
Yeah,
I
I mean,
hate my
she
voice.
does.
Well,
That's
I
why I
have to make-
questioned even doing this.
well, no, I had to make sure everybody like stays on that mic. But
Right.
even when you like, it picked it up.
She
so-
projected very well.
Nice.
So,
Really?
Great.
I'm like, really? My voice is
Yeah.
really raspy and like.
And who knew I had pictures of you on my phone
I
from
know
the
it's not
event
crazy,
last
but
year?
that happens to me all the